seconds left.
9, Tom Younger. And 10, Jason Muscroft. So this is the B main. These are some incredibly fast drivers out here. 10 of them, so this is going to be action-packed. Nick Kay, I hope he's on the track because we got to get this show going. Do we have another marshal over, like Jared's going to come up into the center. Do I have another one for the center over here? Pardon? Yeah, Ryan's going to come out to the center. Good. And we got the far left. John Galbraith, you over there? Thank you. Brent's over here. Who's in the middle here? Okay, Steve. And then we got these two corners. Great. Good hustle, you guys. So here we go. Good luck to everyone. Corner marshals ready. Racers ready. You're going on the tone. 8 minutes on the clock. Jamie Surrey, pole position. Had a great start, purple. And here comes the rest of the pack. Looks like Dan Sage might have made it through some traffic into second. See if I can recognize these bodies. Yeah. Then it goes Jerry, Paul Moria, Josh, Jason, Tom, Mike, Jason M, and Nick. These are some incredibly fast cars, incredibly fast drivers. Who can stay calm under pressure? Who's gonna crack? We are on race 19, everyone. Race 20 is coming up. Touring stock. We move into the A mains. Woohoo! So let's find the leader. He was the purple car. He's already lapping traffic. And Dan Sage got hung up. Paul's going to have to come off. So 1 onto the straightaway. 2 got a corner to go. He's now onto the straightaway. Left. 3rd place. Who's that going to be? Is it going to be Josh? It is. Then Jerry. After that, it goes Tom. Then it's Nick, Jason M, Mike M, Jason M. Oh, 2 Jason M's. Melnick, and then Paul. So leader is the purple car. Where is he? There he is. Just came through the sweeper. Yellow car is 2nd place. He's coming up on you. Thank you. He is trying to chase Jamie down. There's a 2.5 second gap between them. Jerry not too far off of Dan's 2nd place. Woo! Oh, Dan Sage hit the wall, but he came out of it okay. So did that change anything? Heads up. Careful, careful. Yeah, good. Some good marshalling. Race order: Jamie, Jerry, Dan, Josh, Jason Muscroft, Mike Mercer, Jason M, Tom Younger, Nick, and Paul is out. All purple. Where is he? A blur on my far side of the track, down the straightaway. Jerry Bernard, there he is. He's got a car in between him and the leader, I believe. Yeah, I think Mike Mercer might be in between. One coming down the straight, and I think Jerry's now right behind him. Yes, he is, 0.6, so be careful of the leaders, guys. In 3rd is Dan Sage, so he is right back in this thing. Then Josh, he is in this thing. Jason Muscroft, Mike Mercer, Jason M, Tom, Nick, and Paul. It is undecided for 1st position. All 4 of you could take this thing. Well, 1 of you 4 could. It is Jamie, then Jerry, 0.4 back, left. Then Dan, the yellow one, and after that is Josh Carter. Josh is coming through, guys. He is right on Dan's tail now, 3 and 4. Last corner coming down the straightaway now. Jamie and Jerry, 1 and 2. There they go, down the straightaway, separated by 0.4 of a second. Through the chicane they go. Jamie Surrey in 1st, Jerry Bernard in 2nd. Onto the straight, 1 and 2. 3 and 4, Dan Sage and Josh. It's going to be a yellow one and a black one. There they go, down the straightaway. 5th is Jason Muscroft, then Jason M, Mike Mercer, Tom, Nick, and Paul. 1 and 2, Jamie Surrey, Jerry Bernard, center of the track, purple, and then the blue and yellow one. Onto the straight they come. Tom Younger is ahead of him. He's got a corner or 2. Doesn't have to worry about him yet. Dan Sage and Josh just doing the sweeper. They have Jason M and Mike Mercer ahead of him, I think. Oh, Oh, they tangle up. They both made it out okay. So Josh Carter, though, a little bit behind, a straightaway back now. We just passed the halfway point, drivers. We are 4:15 in, 3:45 remaining. 1 and 2 center. Purple car. And it looks like Jamie has a straightaway advantage now. Yes, he does. Jerry 1.5 back, and Dan Sage is out. That leaves third position for Josh Carter. It's going to move everybody up a spot. Jamie Surrey in first. Somebody right in behind him. Heads up. Mike Mercer, that's number 2. Thank you. Careful, careful in the center, guys. Okay, made it out of there.
3 minutes left.
3 more minutes to go, drivers. Jerry 0.8 back from Jamie. Purple car, first place, now on the straight. There's second place. Half a straightaway apart, if that. Josh Carter in third. Where's Josh? Josh is back a bit. There he is, 8.5 back. So it is 1 and 2, almost a whole lap ahead of everyone else. Corner separating 1 and 2. Jamie through the sweeper, Jerry through the sweeper. Josh in third. We got Jason M into fourth. Jason Muscroft is fifth. Mike Mercer sixth. Tom Younger seventh. And then we got 3 cars out, Dan, Nick, and Paul. Through the chicane, 1 and 2 go. Careful with that car. Yep, thank you. Onto the straight they go.
2 minutes left.
Was 0.8 of a second. It is now 1.0. Oh, we got some lap traffic in between 1 and 2. Purple car, you're in between 1 and 2. Down the straight they come. That is Jason M. Down 1 lap. Down to 1:35, drivers. Jamie Surrey started in the pole position. He now has a 1.6 second lead. Jerry Bernard second. Josh Carter in third. Fourth place, I think he's back a little ways, 4.3 seconds. We got Jason Muscroft into fifth. Mike Mercer 2.5 back in sixth. Tom Younger seventh. Jerry Bernard 1.3 back. That is a corner. Into the center of the track, purple car goes. Down the straight.
1 minute left.
0.9 of a second between Jamie and Jerry. 1 and 2. Normally when we do our club racing, they would both be bumping up, but that is not the case today. Number 2 is the first place loser out here. Number 1 moving into the A main. 0.5, 0.7 of a second now. Heads up, black car in the center, 1 and 2 coming up on you. Less than a corner now. Thank you, thank you. That was nicely done. 30 seconds, guys. 3 more laps. Down to 15 seconds. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so good. Center of the track, last corner. Number 1, here comes number 2. We have 3 seconds, so it comes down to this last lap. Time is up. As you cross the loop, you are done. Jason M, you are done. Jamie Surrey, 1 corner. He just has to pull that throttle. He crosses the line in first place. Jamie Surrey, congratulations. You are bumping into the A main. Just waiting for Muscroft to cross over. He says he's not, he's done. All right. Whew. I didn't want to say too much because Jamie's one of my guys, but he is Mr. Iceman. He can sit in the lead and have you follow him for a whole race. It does not bother him. Jerry tried everything he could. It is time for the first of the A mains, touring stock. They are checking in now. We're going to do a check-in lap, an extra one, and then we're going to start piling you at the back of the straightaway. We're going to call you out 1 at a time. Craig is coming out to grid, you guys.
30 left.
right, so let's close down the straightaway, guys. We're going to start gridding you up. I still don't have a check from Josh Carter, but he just raced. He's on his way. We're going to leave his spot open. And Dustin Quanstrom, no check from you yet. Mike Malkinson, pole position. Looks like he's there. Good. John Sang, number 2. Number 3 is Josh Carter. He's coming around.
Left.
Okay, number 2 is Frank Bordalazzo. That's a good last name. Colin is next in the 5th position. We got Dustin Quanstrom in number 6. Number 7 is Eddie B. 8 is Aaron. 9 is Owen. And then we got Scott Weston 10. Looks like we are good to there. So corner marshals, you guys are all in your position, right? I see down here. Corners, can you please raise your hand so I know if you're there? Good. 1, 2, here, 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 here. Okay, perfect. So we are ready to get this touring stock A main going.
Left.
Good luck to everyone. Corner marshals ready. Racers, you are going on the tone. And they are off. Very nice start. Look at that train going through the center of the track. Amazing control. Mike Malkinson in first. He is all white. John Sang, blue and white. Josh Carter is running his signature silver car. Then we got Frank, Colin, Dustin, Eddie, Aaron, Owen, and Scott. I believe that is the way they started this thing. This is a 5-minute race. The last one was 8. This one's going to seem so quick. This is for the bragging rights. 1, 2, and 3, and of course the trophy. Down the straightaway, first place comes Mike Malkinson, followed by John Sang, Josh Carter, Frank Bordalazzo. Then it's Colin, Owen, Dustin, Aaron, Scott, and Eddie. Couple positions switched towards the back, but not much. We're already past the 1-minute mark, drivers. First place down the straight, all white. Right in behind him, now it's John Sang, Josh Carter tucked in behind him. Then Frank, Colin, Owen, Dustin, Aaron, Scott, and Eddie. This is a very quiet race. Not much tapping going on. John Sang, 0.6 of a second back. I was just going to say Josh had some heat on his tail. Had a couple cars slip past him during that. Things change very, very quickly when you're in the A main.
It's left.
Mike in first. He must be coming to some traffic. Well, still got a corner or so. After Mike, it's John Sang. He is on the straightaway with him. Then we got Frank in third, followed by Colin, Owen, Josh, Dustin, Aaron, Scott, and Eddie. We are nearing the halfway point, drivers. 2:30 in, 2:30 remaining. All white center of the track. Blue and white in second. Onto the straightaway, first place comes. He is coming into traffic, Scott and Eddie. Thank you very much. Second place coming in now too. 1.2 seconds apart. Third place is Frank, and then there's a tight race for fourth. Colin, Owen, Josh, and Dustin all want that spot. After that, it's Aaron, Scott, and Eddie. Center of the track, number 1. Somebody's, yeah, thank you, good work. 1 and 2, last corner. Now onto the straightaway. Was 0.9 of a second. It's going to be less than that. 0.5 now. And here we go. John Sang. Oh, like 10 meters away, if that. Okay, it was 0.5. 0.6 this lap. Frank now has some competition for third. Colin in behind, then Owen, Josh, Dustin, Aaron, Scott, and Eddie. We are 3:30 in, drivers. 1:30 to go. 0.6 again. Mike and John. They have been in this position the whole race. John just a teeny bit back from Mike. White versus blue and white. 0.5 of a second. Frank in third. He's got 2.4 seconds now over fourth place Colin. Then it's Owen, Josh, Aaron, Dustin, Scott, and Eddie. 1 and 2 into the chicane.
1 minute left.
And here we go, drivers. Whoa, nice hustle over there. One coming down the straightaway. He's coming up on Josh. Josh is going to let him by. Thank you, Josh. Here we go through the chicane. Oh, yeah, this is probably the closest they have been this whole race. Onto the straightaway they come. We have 40 seconds, drivers. Nice tight lines by both of them. Oh, and a little tap by Mike. John now within 1.5 meters. We're down to 30 seconds, drivers. Just 30. Mike, all white, has led every single lap of this race. John Sang right in behind him, putting the pressure on, hoping he's going to make a mistake. 15 seconds, drivers, 15. In through the center, into the chicane. Beautiful lines by both of them. We have less than 5. Are they going to get another lap? Heads up, orange, out of the way, out of the way. Oh, Dustin is done. Mike is done. John is done. And as you cross the line, you will be done. Mike Malkinson holds off John that entire race. That's nerves of steel. Congratulations to Mike. First place. John Sang second. And Frank held third place in that one. Amazing driving by everyone.
Have we posted results for the names? Those are all...
Yeah, grab them. Nope, those are not names. That's just race.
So they just go up right now.
Whatever race, yeah.
I have a question for you, so if you have a second.
Go ahead and start checking in, everyone. It is 12 scale stock, A main time. Check in, please. We need our corner marshals out there ASAP. We are running a minute behind.
.130 left.
So a lap to check in, extra lap to warm up a bit, and then we're going to stop you at the back of the straightaway and pull you up here one at a time. I think you guys can line yourselves up. You see the yellow tape, count your spot. Waiting for a couple more checks, and then we're going to start lining them up. Corners are making their way out.
.1 minute left.
Waiting for a check from Brian, Nick F, and Jerry. 12 scale stock, A main.
.45 seconds left.
So let's start gridding them up, please. Brian Bodine is in the pole position. We're going to leave that spot. There he is. He's checked. Brian Bodine, you're going to pull into the first place. Dave Ehrlich, number 2, please.
30 seconds left.
Jamie Surrey, number 3. You guys can grid yourselves. You know how to do it. These guys are more than qualified to do it. So 1, 2, 3. 4 is Craig Roberts. 5 is Tom Younger.
Left.
We good to there? Tom Younger, yeah. Nick Fantetti next. Jerry Bernard. Jared, number 8. He's running back here. Leave Jerry's 7 spot open, please. Jared is 8. Colin is 9. And then Paul Moria, the bump up, number 10. Can I please have my corner marshals raise their hand? Let's make sure we got them all covered. Okay, you're coming out to the middle. We're going to need somebody in the center of this one. All right, that's going to be Frank. You're going to go to the center position. How about, who's down in the center here? 2 of you going to marshal there? Down the far side is covered. Great. Jerry's on the track, so we are ready to get going. 12 scale stock, A main. Good luck to you all. Do you want to head back over there, Frank? And Joe's going to come get the hot seat in the middle. Joe, no. Rob. How about I just say Fantetti? That's always the safe one. All right, good luck, everybody. Corner marshals ready. Racers, you are going on the tone. Brian Bodine started in the pole position. Stuffed, and those marshals are running. Oh my goodness, there is a lot of action out here on that first lap. Things have changed up drastically. We're going to give it a lap, see what's going on. Dave Ehrlich in first. He is running a white and pink body. Second place is Jamie. Then it goes Tom, Colin, Brian, Craig, Jared, Paul, Nick, and Jerry. So we got Dave Ehrlich sitting in first. He is pink and white. Coming up on traffic, it looks like coming up on Jerry. We have Jamie Surrey sitting in second. We're going to figure this out a bit later. We can wait. Tom Younger in third. Brian Bodine is fourth. Then it's Craig, Colin, Jared, Paul, Jerry, and Nick. So we are a minute and a half in, 6:30 to go. According to the timing system, it is Dave Ehrlich in first, Jamie Surrey sitting in second, Brian 1 second back from him. We have Tom Younger in behind him, then Colin, Paul, Craig, Jared, Jerry, and Nick. Leader, pink and white down the straightaway. Let's see where Jamie Surrey is. Jamie changes his body. I'm not sure which color he is going to be. 5.4 back. He is in the center of the track. Orange, green, and then we've got Brian Bodine right in behind him. He is red, white. Here they come down the straightaway. That is the race for second. Tom Younger sitting in fourth. Then it's Paul, Colin, Jared, Craig, Nick, and Jerry. Big tumble there. So it is Brian Bodine into second, Jamie Surrey 0.9 back. Tom Younger in fourth, Paul fifth, then Colin, Craig, Jared, Jerry, and Nick.
5 minutes left.
Yeah. Dave Ehrlich sitting in first. Where is he? He is pink and white down the straightaway. There he is. Brian Bodine is our second place car. He is red and white coming down the straight. He has 6 seconds to make up. 3:30 in, 4:30 to go, drivers. Jamie Surrey sitting in third. He is 4 seconds back. Just came through the chicane. Jared, that's third place in behind you. I think that's third. Lose track of them so easily. Yeah, that's third place in behind you, Jared. Fourth place is Tom Younger. He is, I believe, this red one that just went through the chicane, red and white. First place, so that's who we're really concerned with coming down the straight, coming up on yellow. Thank you. Second place, Brian Bodine. There he is. He's 5.9 back. He just made it past Paul. So he made up a teeny bit of time. We have another 4 minutes of this race. Jamie Surrey in third, Tom Younger fourth, Paul Moria in fifth, Jared is sixth, then Craig Roberts, Colin, Nick, and Jerry. 5.2, that's what Brian needs to make up. So he is closing that gap. He has 3 minutes, 30 seconds to do it. All pink through the chicane. First place car coming up on Jared. Second place, Brian Bodine, center of the track, red, white, and blue. On to the straightaway now. See what it is this time. 4.6 seconds. Jamie Surrey in third. He is going to be a green car.
Three minutes left.
5 minutes completed, drivers. There he is, orange and green. Jamie Surrey in through the chicane. Tom Younger in fourth, 4 seconds back. We got Paul fifth, then Jared, Colin, Craig, Jerry, and Nick. And that's a race there between, well, Craig is out, it looks like. He's dropping back into 10th position. Yeah, he is out of this thing. So Dave Ehrlich in first. Pink and white. Down the straight he comes, made it past Jared. Brian Bodine in second. Here he is, 3.3 back. He is eating up this space every single lap. He's got Jamie, it looks like, in between him and the leader. He's his next victim. 2.7 second gap. Jamie and Tom racing for that third spot. They are separated by 1